You jamming, son. Where you get that song from?
Just be looking at music.
Oh wow, that's a jam right there. I'm with my son and the MEN, y'all. I made it to the MEN, y'all. And I need to get some sleep because, you know what? We had to check into a hotel room. I need y'all to cash at me, niggas. My son DJing. He breaking it down for y'all. That's a powerful song right there. I need to take some vitamin B complex because my my menopausal zap starting to happen. Damn. I don't feel like getting up. But if I don't, that shit would be catastrophic to my body and everybody else because I'll be going crazy. Take those. When I'm with you, I'm an addict. Damn. I broke it down, baby. Whoa. I like that song. Next to me. Where's my bottle of water song?
In in there.
Yeah, that's gonna make me feel real better. Having a vitamin B complex, shoot. If you ain't got it, you'll be messed up, baby. I said, shoot. I don't know it. Get some sleep. I've been walking again, y'all. I'm gonna lose about 10 more pounds. Y'all gonna be like, dang, she ain't a crackhead. She just be exercising. And I do. Sure, I don't do no drugs. I ain't got time for that. I gotta get my life together if y'all bitches will move out the way. When you're not next to me. All these covers and sheets and everything be stinking, but the hotel I was in yesterday didn't even cost hardly of what this costs, and this shit is not what it do here. That nigga know it. Oh, fucked up ass, fuckery ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. He already know it. And he gonna have to pay for that shit.
Come as you are.
Who you talking to? Derek. Hello?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that a song?
yeah.
Come as you are by who?
I don't know.
You just said come as you are? Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That
What's it?
sound suspect.
Yeah, can you hear it?
Oh, I think I know that song. That was back in the day.
As you
Yeah,
are.
that's it. That's a jam right there.
Someone you will be as a friend.
Go ahead, jam out. Even the suitcase said, yeah, I'm having fun too. Suitcase said, yeah, that's what's up, bitch. That's the song. Yeah, I think that song is 1987. And then they remade it again in about 96 or 94. My water go. These motherfuckers want to make you pay all this money and act like it's okay. Nigga, I come downstairs and I mean, you can get it too, nigga. Fuck you mean? You ain't shit. Okay, God said, you know what? Let's do one message for y'all, okay? So sometimes even motherfuckers don't even know who the fuck we are, but shit, you ain't gotta know who the fuck people is coming from anywhere, nigga. And you like, yeah, unbeknownst to y'all, we are from here, nigga. And you thought that we was from a whole nother state. It don't matter, you know? And that's what your motherfucking problem is, old raggedy ass nigga. You like, ain't that the truth? A lot of y'all motherfuckers want to sit up here and act like, you know what? You want to pretend like you from another state and can y'all show me around? Keep on getting lost, nigga. As much as you get lost, they ain't gonna return your ass back to where they dropped your ass off at. And God said, ain't that the truth? I can't be stuck, niggas. Let's get unstuck. A lot of y'all motherfuckers in this state is stuck. And y'all is just accepting being stuck. What the fuck? Let's go. Let's go, baby. Like shit. The fuck? God said, ain't that the truth? He said, y'all ain't gonna get me trapped in doing the same ass shit over and over again and not knowing what I'm doing, nigga. Shit, I'm out here. I gotta do shit and I come to spend time with my son and take my ass to where I gotta go. God said, that's the only thing I gotta do. Shit, I can't stay stuck. Fuck you mean? All y'all getting money and y'all don't want me to get money? Fuck that. I said, shit, I'm right. All these damn foreigners don't want the United States citizens to get shit. Every door we walk in, we see foreigners keeping us from getting shit. And I said, bitch, shit, we could, shit, make it happen. And that nigga said, let me take this red light off. That bitch screaming at the red light, and I did. I don't give a fuck. And why should I? Y'all don't give a shit. Shit. But when it come down to my babies, I don't give a fuck if they 80 years old, nigga. Y'all can get it. Fuck you mean? Y'all got a fiduciary responsibility to keep yourself safe and keep other people safe. God said, shoot, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. Tired of paying my money and not getting my money's worth. But when I come back and buy all this shit up, I'm gonna make sure all y'all grimy asses can't get in the doors. Thank you for not fucking up our pizza too. Appreciate it, boo. And you be like, don't I know it? But that ain't how I do it. But shit, do you, boo? God said, ain't that the truth? Shit. Karmic justice grow out here in these streets, motherfucker. We out here, bitch. I just need to meditate for about 40 minutes. And meditation can be anything you want it to be, baby. We got things to do tomorrow. Spend time with my son. I want to see my oldest son. I want to see my daughter too. Miss you, bun. I thought I saw a baby girl. That was you. I said, hey, are you okay, baby girl? She started laughing. She's like, shit, I know who that is. Damn. And she checking on me. Damn. That's my mama, nigga. Shit, I'm out here. I got a lot of additional kids on top of the kids that I got. And everybody says, shit, don't I know it? You gotta give love to get love from me. If you don't get love, shit, it'd be a whole nother story. Don't we know it? A whole nother story, shit. Told that bitch that way. Knowing it was that way, I said, damn, never again, baby. You study long and study short. And you got the whole premise to try to fuck up what? So this bitch done got through some shit before. Niggas. I done went through the whole neighborhood. And that shit is fucked up over there. My son jamming. He got the jazz playing. That's what's up. Too many smells. Y'all all need to walk away from using all these detergents and stuff. Especially people that got allergies as hotel rooms and hospitals. I can't believe that y'all don't have fragrance free policies, which y'all should. Because a lot of people come through these places. And everybody can't handle that shit. And I'm gonna need to get some Benadryl tomorrow so me and my son got some walking to do. We gonna get some Benadryl and
Can
some
you take this off
aspirin.
now?
Huh, son?
Can you take this off now?
What?
Can you take this off now?
Take the thing off?
Mm-hmm.
Was it too tight?
No, she's done.
It's not done yet. It's got at least another 30 minutes to work through that swelling.
Yeah, my leg's not swollen.
Yes, it is.
It was only swollen a little bit though. That was what because
It's swollen a lot, son. You ain't looked at your foot.
no, no, it's not swollen. I've been drinking water and stuff.
But even drinking water, I was drinking water and walking every day. And when I paid attention to my legs, which I wasn't paying attention, they were swelling. So it's not about drinking water. It's actually about the intake of salt that could just be building up from you not drinking enough water that don't have sodium. Water has a lot of sodium in it, and that's why taking a diuretic will help get rid of the swelling, because I was drinking water and walking every day, and it still didn't help until when I looked down, my legs, both of my legs, was swollen like I was weighing 800 pounds. That's what I'm saying. Like, give it time to, oh, it's a compression sock, so just give it time to, work a little bit, you know, because it is it is swollen, I should say. It's not swelling, it's swollen. So give it some time. You gotta heal. Put that compression sock that I had for my leg on him, because his leg is kind of swollen and thing. We gonna finish practice cutting his beard and stuff so we can cut it himself, because he was a little woolly mammal today. And he got an ingrown hair up under his chin I gotta get. So we gonna get them together, and we gonna walk to go get some coffee and, just, walking, do whatever. We out here, niggas. And this air quality in Minnesota is shitty. It's not that bad in Wisconsin. And I've been in 5 cities of Wisconsin, and the trees are so much better in Wisconsin than here. These trees are like shit. We didn't care, but damn, now we gonna start caring. They like shit. Don't we know it? These trees were looking like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. They lost their own premise. They like shit. I don't have, we forgot what we was here for. So the trees in Minnesota gonna start clearing up some energy, y'all, cause they forgot. You know, y'all ain't been paying attention to Mother Nature at all in Minnesota like that, and that ain't good. Even the worms finna start coming out. There's a lot of worms that's about to be digging through the grass and coming up to help clean the earth, because a lot of this stuff is toxic and they know it. It's not only harmful to humans, it's definitely harmful to me. And I done dealt with a lot of shit today. And you like, yeah, let me get some fresh air, bitch, because you know what? They been fucking me up, boo. Because I got allergies, and people feel like you got allergies and they just want to keep on not helping you. And when you tell people your weakness, they should never try to fuck you up. They should try to help and assist, you know? And that's what love and another human being is. So wake up, y'all. What up, Paisan? Take care of the babies, boo. Like, yeah, they ain't gonna get my kids over there. But them niggas finna start moving out. Because that's not cool. When I got off the bus today, I ain't expect to be walking. But y'all need to clean up that St. Paul downtown area. And even them damn police officers said, shit, we got the hell out of Dodge when we knew nothing. But when they think they know some things, they come out in full-fledged in effect. And someone here said this and said that, but shit, they like, please, that one ain't doing shit. They gonna make sure everybody good. And I sat there for a second, but why the fuck y'all got the trains just sitting? Has anybody paid attention? Like, y'all literally got the trains just sitting downtown St. Paul. No movement. What's going on? Can anybody like check for their true self? I know we ain't got no money. I know we Five of Pentacles energy, and you know what? Sometimes that ain't good, but you know what? God said it's good for y'all right now, because it's going to keep y'all moving. When people are settled, they don't move as much as they need to move. And God wants us to keep on moving on a consistent basis. And that's what I am starting to understand. I don't have no legit way of how I'm gonna do things, and I'm really just walking the pathway of whatever God want me to do. And shit, y'all know I ain't crazy because you know what? She found the pathway that we ain't even know about. I said, damn, bitch. And I got there. And they like, what the fuck? I said, yeah, God walking with that bitch. And God is. And you know what? God says, shoot, let us keep moving, you know? And that's what I got to do, baby. Me, shit, I owe a lot of money out here, but shit, they owe me everything. And shit should be bestowed upon my motherfucking feet. And I shouldn't have to go through this and go through that. And God said, ain't that the truth? Shit. I said, even this motherfucker looking like shit. You going to Albuquerque? Don't go to Albuquerque. We don't want to see you there, bitch. What the fuck you doing here? I said, shit, this bitch is going everywhere now. And I ain't got time. Shoot, God said, do what I need to do. And a lot of people looking like, yeah, Andre Nelson, the fuck? Them my niggas. And I said, ain't that the truth? Said a lot of shit used to go down back in the day and we ain't know shit about it. But now we know everything, and I take all my energy back of the not the mistakes of my brothers, not the mistakes of my mama, but the mistakes y'all made against them. And y'all know that too. See? Y'all flooded that area. And you know what? Y'all ain't Dominican Republican and y'all not Mexican either. See? And y'all really Portuguese. And y'all like, yeah, I think that's one of ours. What the fuck? And I said, unfortunately, y'all been fucking up. And it's time for y'all all to pay. See? And y'all been paying for nothing. And y'all get everything free and y'all want to sit up here and what? Act like I don't deserve to have everything free too? I said, nigga, you gonna die today. And you ain't even know you was gonna die. But that nigga dead. And that nigga looking for anybody to attach to. But I just gave you a message, nigga. And you act like what? I wasn't trying to make sure of your safety. And you ain't pay attention. And I said, yeah. And you didn't. And I said, what son is this? And even my son be like, shit. Even the sons and daughters is everybody. And God said, shit. That's that nigga's son. But who? That other nigga. He like, wait a minute. Is that bitch? I said, shit, I'm finna leave this alone. But she's an amazing person no matter what. And I said, ain't she? I said, I should reach behind this counter and fuck your ass up and take all the keys, nigga. And I said, shit. She said, let us get up out of here. I said, shoot, thank you. Because we don't need no information. And I said, and we don't, bitch. He said, did you leave? No, We've been right here, nigga. Ain't nobody left, nigga. See? And when we left, we left. And I said, yeah, that's how she do it. She be acting like she staying, but that bitch be gone. No, we right here. Shit, nigga, we right here. And that bitch gone. I said, that's her. I said, yep. And it was. Said she checked up on me. I said, good. Because you need somebody to check up on you, baby. You know? I'm like, yeah. I ain't finna study wrong and study long no more. I said, wait a minute. Let me put my hat off and put my other hat on. I said, nigga, why the fuck was I out there? And I said, yeah, we all gotta get it together. And them motherfucking double mint twin niggas, he said, shit, I know I can't fuck with you, so, but I can fuck with this nigga, and that nigga, and that nigga, and that nigga, and that nigga. A lot of y'all men need to be fully aware that these double mint twin niggas out here is fucking up shit and fucking y'all all up. So where the fuck are y'all going? And you like, shit, that bitch can't get lost. And I said, exactly. And I said, don't be sitting up here talking in codes, nigga. Cause this bitch got y'all language. And I said, unbeknownst to y'all. And God said, shit, let they fire their ass up if they want to. And I said, not today, nigga. Cause that bitch is tired. And I am. God said, shit, we got a message to get out before we go to bed, damn. And what is going on? What the fuck is that smell? That nigga said, shit, I don't know, but let's clear this shit up. Cause we tired of it, baby. We tired of the city being nasty and dirty and shit. And this place done got grimy, you know? Minnesota used to have some fresh air and fresh energy. It used to feel different back in 1993, you know? Shit, it even used to feel different back in 1994. I said, oh, didn't it? I said, I don't know what the fuck this is, but shit, I ain't accepting this experiment. I ain't accepting this motherfucking dry ass reality of what the fuck they put out. And all y'all want to accept it? Come on now. You gotta fight for your lungs and your body and your kidney, nigga. Shit. You got one kidney and you letting people fuck you up? Stupid motherfucker, dumbass nigga. How you doing, dumb nigga? One kidney nigga? You like, yeah, let me get some water while you drinking vodka on the job. Say you got one kidney, nigga, and you hoping that your other kidney finna grow back for what? Your body says shit. You got 3 to 6 months, nigga, and that's it. 3 to 6 months, that's your livelihood. Fuck it. Why you sitting up here choking and chiefing? And you need to stop choking and chiefing and sit your ass down and get you a real bottle of water. Stop drinking them motherfucking pre-made bottles of water by that bitch. Yeah, I made it. What the fuck? You ain't gotta make water. Shit, this bitch trying to make water. Nah, bitch. Stop it. Because she's mixing PCP, melting meth down, putting all kind of shit up in there and be like, yeah, drink that. And that's why y'all don't want to drink no water. But if you would have extended some real love, your ass would have had water. And you like, don't I know it, bitch? Extend love, motherfuckers. You know? And with my baby, I don't give a fuck. That's my baby. And these niggas can get it when they fucking with my baby. My babies, fuck you mean you can get it, nigga. Like, shit, you can, motherfucker. God said shit. This nigga playing with our intelligence. And grandma said, ain't they? And I said, my ancestors ride with me. Shit. And they riding with me deep, you know? And I said, ain't that the truth? We walking through areas and spaces, you know? I walked all the way from downtown St. Paul to Maplewood or whatever that area is. Shit. My legs hurt, my back hurt, and I'm gonna need some aspirin, but I took some Dayquil, and grandma said I need to take the last of that too, because my body gonna be sore in the morning. Let me get the rest of that. But at least my zap stopped hurting. Son, do you got some zaps going on? Oh, he's sleeping now. Good. My baby's sleeping. That's what I like. Let me get some rest. Let me quiet down. My son getting some rest. He's sleeping, y'all. And that's what I like. I like to see my children at rest. Peace. I gotta drink the last of this because it got some antihistamine in it. It says headaches, fever, sore throat, and body aches. I got 3 out of the 4. And I got congestion, and I ain't got sinus compression, but I do got cough. So I got 5 out of the 7. And I only got a little bit left, you know. ain't got no more now. But it's gonna make my body stop hurting as much as it's been hurting. And I don't know why God had me walking all that way, but shoot, walking the hills in Minnesota, that'll get your booty right and your legs right for real. One thing about Wisconsin, flat land, and I ain't hit no hills. And you know what? That just makes you lose weight. But in Minnesota, please, all these hills around here, show your body will be like, "What up, nigga?" And that's what the fuck God want me to do, get in shape again. And God working on my body. So I was hitting some heels today. They like, you can do it. And I did it too. I hit all them damn heels. I said, shit, she doing it. She don't give a fuck. What up, G? You know? And I'm tired. And if y'all learn how to show real love and stop acting like y'all want to talk about bitches and everything, shit, a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there in what is it, St. Paul area, Maplewood, Maple, whatever. Y'all some egotistical motherfuckers, you know. And I don't know who the fuck you is either, nigga. But that's kind of fucked up that you see a lady walking down the street and you got a whole motherfucking car and you gonna sit up here and act like you can't move over a couple of inches and go, what, run into me, nigga? Damn, you got a whole car. The street is right there. You had space and opportunity. That's disrespectful, nigga. Damn. You got that big ass ego going on? I'm like, yeah, shit. Hit me if you want to. Bitch don't give a fuck. God said shit. Your ass gonna pay for it. You like, yeah, because that'll be reckless endangerment. And what's the laws in the state of Minnesota, nigga? For when you see a pedestrian 3 feet and you gonna stop in front of me, nigga, what you want me to do? Huh? You got a whole car. Damn. Egotistical motherfuckers. Grimy ass niggas. Shit, y'all got vehicles and act like, you know what, y'all can't move over. Shit, I'm out here, boo. I'm gonna be in the middle of the street, side of the street. If y'all hit me, shit, that's on y'all. Shit, y'all need to learn how to slow the fuck down. A lot of y'all Minnesota motherfuckers is cocky out here. Cocky ass niggas. The fuck? This nigga looking dead. I mean, stopped in front of me, bitch. Okay? Whole nother road, whole nother side. The street right there, nigga. Stopped in front of me, nigga. Come on now. I don't give a fuck if you got tinted or not. I ain't scared of no tent. The fuck? Tent up, nigga. I don't give a fuck if I can't see or not, nigga. Can you move? The fuck? Shit. Elevation is not key for you, and you ain't no motherfucking spider. And the spiders wouldn't even want to be associated with your ass. But we karmic justice grow now, bitch. Get it together. Learn how to elevate before you sit up here and act like you all that, nigga. Shit. All that niggas can't even move over for a pedestrian. And you a spider, bitch? Please. We got morals, values, and ethics and goals. And we take care of human beings. So get your ass out the way. Cause I ain't coming through. God said, ain't that the truth? She don't give a fuck about y'all. She like, shit, I got this. That's it. Fuck you mean? God said y'all want to always act like y'all bougie and shit, but y'all need love more than a little bit, but y'all don't know how to give love. And I ain't about that half-ass relationships. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you mean? God said, we grow, boo. You is not growing. So stay that way. Go up there, move around. You ain't welcome here. And you don't like that, see? You act like you can get in every door, please. You ain't the sheriff's department and you gonna sit up here and flash a badge, boo. You know that's against the law. And ain't nobody literally question you because you be trying to come through and act like you official. But bitch, you ain't official. See? And you always want to be 2 doors down from me, three doors down from me, or one door below me and one door up, but you don't know what the fuck to do with yourself, and you use me as your what? Nothing. Because you bored with life. See, you have no purpose. And when a bitch ain't got no purpose, all you gotta do is try to find somebody with purpose and act like you doing something. You lost, boo. And you need to find yourself, baby. How you doing? This is karmic justice grow. And you like, yeah, that stove needs to be shut down. And all these motherfucking places with these damn white vans in front of them, shit, everybody needs to stay away from that shit. And grandma said, don't we know it? I said, bitch, why you here? And I said, they gotta learn a lesson, that's why. And I said, yeah, a man was speaking. So when a man is speaking in the highest vibration of all, we do need to move around. Because we need to let that man take care of shit. And I said, damn, ain't that the truth? So that nigga took care of shit, and you know what? Shit, I ain't seen nothing. I said, and she ain't. Fuck you mean. See? We don't know nan, nigga. And then I don't ask me shit. I said, I fucks with that bitch. What up, G? That's my baby right there. That nigga be fucking up. And God said, he gave him some shit he ain't gonna shake. And that nigga looking like, yeah, he just died. So free fall, boo. Come through. And I'll show you how to not do nothing. Because that's what the fuck I don't do. Nothing. I said, yeah, that nigga tried to fuck people up. And he be doing that too. But you know what? Hey, I gotta take care of my babies. And I said, sending all the love out there. My baby at peace and at rest. And that's how I like them, you know? Like, yeah, mama on the floor, damn. That's how I like to be, sleeping on the floor, you know? Even that little baby that I picked up on the way from, you know what, my travels. He like, yeah, I ain't gonna sleep with that nigga because he don't want no children around him like that until all them niggas get together. And he realized that shit. Kids will fuck you up too. He like, yeah, I don't trust none of these little kids. Get the fuck away from me, little nigga. You too. And you too. Shit. And that's their truth, you know. So sending my children love. How y'all doing? What up, G? You Gucci? Did you make it home? You like, yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here. Said, unfortunately. You know, grandma said, shit, I ain't never gonna study long, study wrong, but bitch, y'all don't think you get it right. And that's what made me think about that shit. I said, why do we need to get it right? Because they get it all fucked up and wrong, and they still get what they need. And I said, ain't that the truth, bitch? I said, these niggas, we walk in these doors, and they always fucking up. And they still get it. I said, but shit is about to change, because they own that shit too. And I said, if we had this shit, it would be popping over here, baby. And it'll be way better. Let's see what the fuck we can't do. I said, yeah, she noticed that shit too. And I said, damn, let's get these niggas from up over here. And I said, shit, on a Wednesday is always good. Thursdays is better. Shit, but fuck Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because that nigga is always coming through and acting like he a patriot. But that's the motherfucking owner. And that gray shirt, that's that nigga. And he like, yeah, let me get the fuck up out of here, because that's a sign. And he know it. I said, she came back. I said, why would she come back through? But that nigga been fucking up that nigga for years. But he don't mind being fucked up. And he fated to suffer. And that's his problem. But that's his eldest brother. But they ain't brothers for real. They really cousins. And he don't want to tell him that that's not his brother, but his cousin. And even his auntie said, shit, I ain't finna go back through there. And that nigga was looking like, yeah, I don't fuck with this bitch. And why am I with that bitch? I said, shit, bitch, where you go? And that nigga was running out the door, said, wait a minute, ain't that one bitch minus the spiders though, but the grow. And it is, nigga, what's up? I'm out here. Like, yeah, bitch, you really out here. Fuck you. I said, I can't fuck with a bitch that's really out here. Shit, you fuck with bitches that's fake out here. That ain't cute, boo. I ain't fake. I'm real. She said, shit, don't I know it? What is she talking about? And I said, shit, I think these are my future babies. And they like, don't we know it? Shit. I'm gonna have to make sure I take care of that middle one. But take care of all of them. And you ain't gotta go nowhere. Milwaukee is about to get a blessing. Milwaukee is about to get an upgrade. And they know it. They like, yeah, she walking through and she analyzing shit. And I like Wisconsin, you know. I like y'all very eclectic taste in how y'all did things in a architectural structure. And that's what I like, you know. And that's a beautiful thing. But I'll never take Amtrak bus ever again. Fuck y'all. Fucking up people, stupid ass nigga. Dumbass hoes. Y'all want to make Amtrak bus all for transgenders, and if a real one get on, we'll fuck them up. Y'all sound stupid. Y'all really need to stop that shit. Y'all fought so much to be accepted and belong, and then y'all don't want the real people that was born as they are to be happy to be what they are. That's stupid, niggas. Come on now. Wake up. Accept human beings for being human, nigga. Now your ass looks stupid. Because you ain't even transgender. But you love to smell transgender private parts. You obsessed with it. See? And you was really trying to get really close to me to see if I was a transgender because you can smell it. And you know the smell of a transgender woman. And you're like, yeah, that's not a transgender at all. And that's what really pissed you off. See? And you already knew I was a real woman, dumbass. You can see it. You're like, hey now. Real women don't give a fuck. And we don't. We tired, baby. You know? People can get it. Yes, it ain't fucking true. So we gonna get a little sleep. I said, shoot. We've been doing this for several months, so I'm used to it, baby. Like, yeah, mama been going through it. And I have. Fuck you mean? Yeah, like, shit. It's crazy. I gotta drink some more water, y'all. And this is when my son gets to rapping in the middle of the night. He be saying stuff. I be like, what, nigga? Dropping bars, nigga. What was that, son?
That was your phone. I was trying to take out the charger. It's in between.
Why you trying to take my phone off the charger?
Because I need a charger.
I gave you a charger.
No, but it's short.
Oh, so you need the longer one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I told your brother, oh yeah. What you mean you need the, oh, you need the one that's gonna be longer for you to reach to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that Then you gonna put it right here?
Yeah, Mom, I'm trying to go to bed.
Oh, okay, well, let me do the big thing.
I still got one. Yeah.
Yeah, this cord ain't working. Let me see where the other cord at. That cord ain't working. I thought she was knocked out already. This phone, on the charge, turning phone. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this thing is plugged up, son. Hold on.
You probably know this print for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners and signs that help you stand out, and must-have merch like tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. Right now, new customers can get 20% off
So
with
this
code
one, okay,
Q20.
my
Visit
thing is at
Q20 at
95, so
enrichment.com.
I'm gonna plug yours up. Let's see. Okay, now it's charging. It wasn't charging at first. Okay, so there you go. Okay, we got that one started. I don't know why this up here, but let's see. Up, G. How you doing, baby girl? And it's like they making certain phones for certain chargers now. And that's not good, because we ain't got time to be buying extra stuff for extra things. What was that?
That's fine. There's a twin.
Huh?
Twin. Twin. Between the wood and the floor.
You knocked it down again?
No, I didn't. I didn't touch it.
Oh. Okay, I'll let it be. Get some sleep. Too many smells going on. You know, I'll be getting nauseous. That's not good. So my legs gotta work out, y'all, again. Yay. I'm gonna be looking real skinny tomorrow, cause shoot, I did all that pooping at the hotel room and I just walked all that way. Shoot. But we gotta keep exercising, cause that's what keeps us aware, you know. My son is jamming out here. Spending time with my middle son, boy. With like all three of my kids here. Y'all be walking down the street and be confused and sitting up here going in circles and don't even know what to do. Can't believe y'all have amazing opportunities to make billions out here and y'all sit up here and squander it away and act like, yeah, it's funny and it's for play. While y'all sit up here and look at the real empresses and the real emperors each and every day, knowing damn well that they shouldn't be going through this, but shit, these are God's people coming through. So, y'all ain't all that in a bag of chips and y'all like shit. Y'all ain't even wanting to be alive no more. And y'all really want to just sit up here and murk y'all self, but y'all want to take other people with y'all. And I said, shit, not today, tomorrow, and next week, and forevermore. I said, shit, she coming for hers. And will, nigga. Shit, that bitch is on her way. I feel something is coming. And I said, don't we? So that bitch came through the neighborhoods and shit. Oh, shit, bitch, I'm from this area. Fuck you mean? Says you know this area? The fuck? Like, yeah. And she do. The fuck? Please. We came from the trenches, boo. Y'all in the house. I came from the hood. That ain't shit. Clean this shit up. Y'all sit up here and have y'all manicure lawns and y'all house on the inside is toxic. Y'all ain't the toxic house on the block, but shit, y'all toxic enough. Y'all like, ain't that the truth? Should never just sit there and let people just do whatever. See, Grandma said, yeah, should have decided to take a walk. It would have been better for you, baby. But you made your bed, now you can't even lie in it. Like, yeah, I don't like this shit. Don't have no regrets. Just do better. Change your ways. Elevate. Don't try to pass judgment on motherfuckers that's on a spiritual journey and that's been through a lot of shit, nigga. See? You like, damn, I could have did this and that, but shit, it was a better result. And you don't like that. Because you want everybody to come back and be like, can you? Nah. We keep pushing more. Keep moving forward. See? You like, shoot. Even that nigga said, shoot. I'm out here. When you out here, shit, you gotta have your own cover. You can't be in fear of being out here. You gotta be protective of yourself all the time. I said, yeah. When you don't give a fuck to just go. I said, I don't give a fuck if you see this shit. Still getting where the fuck I need to go. I said, yeah, she need me. And that's why he came through. My son shut that down. He said, not today, homie, not today. And that's how my son is, you know? God said there's this one nigga that would really like to talk to me. But that one nigga said, damn, you got some crazy shit going on, and I don't know what the fuck that is, but shit, I ain't never gonna act like I'm what? Catching the bus again. And he was looking like, yeah, let's see how far you can go out. But I can go out real far. He like, shit, that bitch don't give a fuck. Bitches that don't give a fuck, they can't fuck with. And they know that too. See? And Grandma said we out here, boo. get some help, but ain't nobody trying to give me no oxygen tonight, you know. Nigga wanna try to communicate effectively tomorrow. Shit, nigga, fuck you. You did me wrong. And this ain't no motherfucking amazing shit. And you know that too. Lying ass nigga.
son Ian was diagnosed with a brain tumor at the age of 16 months. We had no hope until St. Jude rescued us. I mean, they saved him. To this date, we are 12 years into this journey, and from day one, we've never once seen a bill.
When you support St. Jude through your company employee giving program, you can help make cures possible for kids with cancer. To learn more, visit stjude.org/employee giving.
I want my other 2 pieces of pizza. Let's have a little snack, y'all. Y'all know how I like my snack. Have a little snack. She like her snack, y'all. A little snack. Yeah. I needed this. All that walking. You need a little snack. You know? You need a little snack. I was walking a lot, y'all. Little snack. This was the little snack, y'all. Son had some pizza and some drink and stuff. Some pop. And some coffee, so he chilling. He getting a little rest. He needs a little sleep. You know? Get a little snack. You know? My son has analyzed some stuff deeply and said, yeah, they fucked me up, boo. But I refuse to be fucked up anymore. Like, don't she? She don't give a fuck. She out here, boo. You know? I did not have a cover for so fucking long, that shit. I can't even study wrong and study long. I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. This is a good snack, y'all. Where's the garbage can? You know? Throw these away, because if I leave them in here and my son want a snack, he ain't gonna eat it. If he see bones up in there, he be like, no, I'm Gucci. So, and I really don't even want the chicken. I just want the sauce. So we're gonna throw these bones away, because I'm gonna save that for him. Because he gonna want a little snack in the morning. A little snack. leave my son Eli these last chicken wings, and I got two pieces, and I'm gonna eat that, cause he gonna want a snack in the morning. He like, yeah, I'm gonna want a snack, and I got some beef pizza with jalapeno peppers. And why is I'm eating all this meat? Because I've been doing a lot of exercising and I am not comfortable in a house, and this is what's getting me where I need to go, boo. Yeah. Uh-oh. Mm. A little snack to go to sleep. It's never good to go to sleep hungry, but I done went to sleep hungry a couple of times, you know. But I walked so much today, I need to, you know, let's go, baby. And then she been hurt. Ain't nobody do shit. She tired. Pain in her heart. Got jalapeno peppers on that boo. Spice cures a lot of things. And they like, don't we know it? Hey, jalapenos. Hey. I'm gonna sleep like a baby after this. I just really needed a snack. When you first initially eat something, it's okay. But when you wait a little while and start eating it again, you be like, yeah, that's what I needed, nigga. Well, child, you can get it too, boo. You know it. Mm. A little snack. What the fuck was that? No. I'm so tired. Good snack. know if he heard me, but I poured a little bit of his Coca-Cola, y'all. Said I gave the wrong directions and I got nothing back. If I gave the right direction, I'd be sitting up here chilling and not smoking crack. And I don't want to smoke crack no more. But shit, I don't smoke crack, but that nigga do. And that nigga said shit. And nobody needs to be around crack, baby. People shouldn't even start to smoking, you know. And I don't do no drugs. They like, we know. And you do got a tooth missing and you don't give a shit, but I got two teeth missing. You know, but I'm out here, boo. They like, yeah. And you are, nigga. You out here. Damn. We ain't even know that was you, but hold on. Let me get the fuck out of here and see what the fuck I need to see. I said, yeah. She don't give a fuck. Let's go, baby. We out here. I said, shit. Anyway. It's good for y'all to be a couple out here, you know. But I've been out here by myself, y'all. You know. CCing these niggas. You know. In Minnesota, y'all gonna be even more grimier than what y'all have been. And that's not good. If y'all ain't deciding to change y'all ways, y'all deciding to fuck up an area and space even more. And everybody gonna be like, yeah, let's see nothing today. And when bitches don't make it through, shit. They like, shit, we out here, bitch. You know? Grandma said she only come for what? You know what? It's hers. And after that shit, everything else don't even matter, baby. Like, don't we know it? Damn, bitch. Let's go, baby. That shit, can somebody come for me like that? You know? That's love, baby. Like, don't I know it? My son got jazz on. He playing some jazz. That's what's up. I was overcharged for this room. They know that. Even these bed skirts said, shit, I don't think I've been changed in about 8 months. And they can't even straighten it up appropriately. Damn. Can you do it before you leave? And I will. I'll straighten up the bed skirts on these motherfuckers. Because these bitches ain't been doing shit up in here. They want to overcharge for everything. The bed skirts need love. I got you, boo. I know how to fix it up for you. He like, yeah, thank you, bitch. And that's the attitude that a lot of things in Minnesota got. Help me, bitch. You know. But she'll send a lot of love. The bed skirts will send a lot of love back. I said, won't she? She will. That's what y'all don't know. Like, yeah, that shit gonna be returned to you. How? Shit. unbeknownst to y'all, shit, I ain't even know how either. But it's gonna be returned back to me. Get it back soon. Cause that's bogus. Yeah, that Coke don't taste like Coke. I don't know what's been going on with these pops out here. welcome in. Anyone in these doors, in these areas and spaces, no one is welcome at all. Grandma said that's what y'all need to know. Y'all can't come in the doors. The doors ain't open for y'all. This is family, damn it. And all y'all toxicity can't even come in. We don't do toxicity. This is family. I don't let no, ain't even demonic entities. I don't let no human beings ruin the fucked up ass fuckery shit that they wanna fuck up. So stay y'all raggedy asses where the fuck you at, nigga. Cause we family, bitch. Family. You know what that means? That means no toxicity, nigga. That means taking care of each other, ho. I know you don't like that, but shit, that's what the fuck I do. I take care of family. Okay? Nasty ass bitch. That's what the fuck you is, a nasty bitch. So keep your nasty ass elsewhere, nigga. Like, ain't that the truth? Stay my nasty ass over there. Shit.